The world of professional golf had its eyes on Surrey this past week for the Fortinet Cup Championship. But beyond the course, conversations were unfolding about the technology that powers our digital world. Now, those conversations were held by the tournament's sponsor, Vancouver-based cybersecurity organization Fortinet. And joining us this morning with the details is Fortinet's Western Canada Vice President, Gordon Phillips. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for being here. So, Gord, lots to discuss. It's an interesting intersection that we find ourselves at. Why did you decide to bring the worlds of professional golf and cybersecurity together through TechExpo?
Yeah, it's a really good question. I mean, we were always trying to look at, the things that we can engage in the community from a support perspective. So a lot of people follow golf. People follow golf of all ages. Kids love playing it. Seniors love playing it, and everybody in between. So, to get our messaging out around cybersecurity awareness, it's an excellent sport to sponsor from that perspective. Plus, it's a sport where, nobody's perfect. And I think that says a lot about cybersecurity as well. Nobody's perfect. It's about putting your best game on every time you're defending or every time you're playing golf.
That's super cool. So what were some of the key takeaways from TechExpo?
Yeah, our TechExpo was really neat. We brought it to the tournament and had hundreds of people there to partake in it. We get to showcase a lot of our products, a lot of our security products, and also just build awareness around a lot of the technology. So when we talk about things like Zero Trust and SASE and having our speakers work with our clients and prospects around that, it was a very interesting educational session. And a lot around cybersecurity awareness. And we want to have 1 million people trained globally by the end of 2026, and we have tens of thousands globally, and that's tens of thousands in Canada. So get to highlight some of that and show them what we're working on and building.
Absolutely. All very important information, too. And one thing that a lot of organizations are talking about, we're talking about a lot on the news as well, is AI.
Yes.
So I'm sure that came up during TechExpo. Can AI protect or harm organizations from cyber threats?
I would say it can do both. And we had a whole session around agentic AI in particular. So the challenge with AI from a cyber perspective is anybody can be a hacker for very, very little money. It's easy to buy the tools now to do it. You don't have to be a developer. You don't have to be heavily skilled. But the advantage of that is us as the good guys can really leverage that to do the same thing and really crank up the ability to defend against that. Not only that, but AI can be leveraged organizational wide for people that are not as skilled to be able to defend based on playbooks and best practices. It can actually auto heal or self heal networks and environments against cyber threats. So it can detect and protect against it very, very easily. So it's a little bit of both, but I believe it's better for us on the good side.
And that's excellent information, but people really need to know how to do that, right? So how can people keep these conversations going beyond TechExpo? Now that's wrapped up, how can people really get into the nitty-gritty of protecting their businesses?
Vancouver's amazing for a few reasons. One is the tech community is great. So, we had a lot of our customers there that I would call our cyber leaders in the community. There's always events running around Calgary around cybersecurity, and I encourage people that are curious or concerned to attend all of those. Also, it happens to be we have our largest threat research center here, so we run sessions all the time too. So attending some of those makes sense as well.
Okay, so that's how you can really arm yourself. Information is power.
Absolutely.
Right? So, Gordon, I want to say thank you so much for your time with us this morning. That's Gordon Phillips, Regional VP at Fortinet. I'm glad the event went well, and thank you so much for your time with us.
Thanks very much. Thank you.